Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school, so you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Courtney, and welcome back to Underground Conscious, or welcome to Underground Consciousness. Not welcome back because it's the first episode. Underground Consciousness is the place where we use the pen to push the issue. Again, I am your founder, Courtney Moore, and today is Black Business Spotlight. So, Black Business Spotlight is basically a time where I take the time to highlight a Black business that I feel like you need to know about. And today's spotlight is somebody that I'm really excited about. This is my homegirl, my sis. We go way back, like, I don't know, but this is my sis. And she is the expert in all things bath bombs, body scrubs, whip soaps, bar soap, face mask. What you need, she got it. And this is Jourdinae. Insert applause here. So, Jordy, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people what you do, what you're about. Yeah.
I am Jourdinae. I am the founder and CEO of Arianas Creations. So I have a variety of things. I do, like Courtney already said, the body butters. I have done different creams, healing creams, eczema creams. I do bath bombs. I have sugar scrubs, body scrubs, face mask, all the above. Whatever you need, I'm like the Lush.
Come through Lush, but better.
But better.
Let me stop being. I gotta be professional. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So first of all, Jordy is the owner and creator of Arianas Creations, and let me just tell y'all, I swear by these products. Okay, I feel like I've been there since the inception. I think, and some people just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna make this," and you be like, "All right, cool," and they don't keep up with it, or it be basic. No. First of all, the first time I think I tried Jordy's body, was it a body scrub you made me? It was a body scrub.
Yeah, it was a body scrub.
I tell y'all, now, I ain't had nowhere to go, but I needed somewhere to go after I got the shower. Soft, supple, and moisturized is how I felt, okay? So these are our products. This is something you definitely need to be on, so y'all get on the way. So, Jordy, tell the people, like, why you even started Ariana's Creations. Why did you decide to do this?
Oh, let's see. So years ago, my mom used to make body soap and like bath salt. And I used to help her make them for different events, church events. She does them for like birthday favors. And literally that was years ago. And I was at work one day, probably around 2000. I don't know, probably like 2017. I was at work and I was on YouTube and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to make this bath bomb. So I went on Amazon. I bought all the stuff to make it, and literally I was in the kitchen just whipping it up. And I made my first one, and of course, you gotta show your family. So I showed my family, and they was hyped to be like, "Oh yeah, this is always." So then I went from the bath bomb. Then I was like, "Okay, let's do something extra." So then I was like, "Let me do a body scrub." So I went on. I was trying to do different research, buying different products. I did that. Of course, your family got to be your test dummies. Showed the family. The fam was all up on it, and then I think I was at work again, and I was like, I need a name. And I was trying to use my own name, and I was like, nah. So then I was like, okay, Ariana. And then I was like, Arianas. And I hit my family up, like, I need a name with my middle name in it. And somebody was like, Ariana's Creations. And I was like, okay,
And
that's going to be it. And I dropped it and I picked it back up and I've been running ever since.
come through running. I'm so
Running.
happy you're running because I was in desperate need. First of all, I've been over here dry, okay? Dry. Especially when the summer
Girl,
coming,
you.
it's a no-go. So I'm so glad that you picked it up
Yeah,
again.
summer coming.
Girl,
And then this winter season, them ankles and them skin be dry.
can't be dry. So I'm so happy that you picked it up again, okay? So Jordy, how do you want how do you want people to feel using your product? I know for me, using your product, I really feel like I'm trying to be professional. You know what I feel like? I feel real classy, bougie, and ratchet in your products, okay? I feel as though I can model. I feel like my skin feels amazing. I just feel amazing in your products, okay? So I just want, how do you want people to feel when they use your products?
Let's see. I want you to feel, I want your skin to be silky smooth. I want my products to be the products that you can just use in the shower or out of the shower and don't have to use another product with it. Like my scrubs. I want you to be able to be in the shower with my body scrub, use it, jump out the shower, dry off, get dressed, run out the door. Like you shouldn't have to have an oil, you shouldn't have to have another body lotion to top that off. Like I want you to be completely moisturized from head to toe if you have to. I want you to smell good. So if you forget that perfume one morning or you forget that perfume going on your first day, you don't got to worry about it because my body butter or my bath scrub has already given you that perfume scent that will stay on you all night. I want you to be able to, if you have like sensitive skin or if you have some type of like skin issue, I want you to be able to use my product and within a couple of weeks or a couple of months, that issue is gone. That's like my end goal.
You better service. This feels like a service, okay? It's more than a product. It's a service. This is how I feel. I don't know.
Oh, it's a service.
It's a service.
It's gonna be a service. It's gonna be a service.
Thank you. This is what we need. Especially, I feel like, especially now, you're going through summer. Everybody wants to feel, especially as a female, you just want to feel walking out in your shorts and your dresses. You want to make sure you smell good, your skin is soft, you look like you soft, and you glowing. So
Right.
these products for me are definitely a go-to this summer. Even though I probably, with this pandemic going, I probably won't be out the house much, but sitting in my backyard, sitting in my porch. I want to feel moisturized, glowing, and smell good. Okay. So since you do like body scrubs and like a lot of self-care products because that's how I feel like they are self-care products. There are a lot of things out there. You have like Bath and Body Works, like you said, Lush earlier. We have a lot of people providing these type of things. What makes your product stand out from them? Of course, we have, people who just prefer, and like for me, because I know you, I'm just automatically going to support. And because I know the product works for me, I'm automatically going to support. But for those who feel like this market is saturated, what makes your product stand out?
I would say that mine are 100% natural. It's 100% natural, and I get like the Lush. It has like natural products. I feel like mine are 100% natural. Just no added things, no underlining added products that I put in. It's everything that you can get legit at a Whole Food store and make yourself. And then I feel like my prices are not like the overwhelming prices. My prices are very reasonable. So that's what I like to look at. My pricing, customer service as well. My customer service, my pricing, and then just having products that's just like natural. So it none doesn't help the people that have like dry skin, but if you have very sensitive skin, you don't got to worry about a breakout. If you have eczema, you don't have to worry about it affecting your eczema. and flare your eczema up, because I suffer from eczema, so I'm able to use all of my products I can still use
Okay.
without an issue.
So it's healthy for your skin. Okay, healthy, no chemicals,
Yes.
no extras. Okay,
No chemicals. No chemicals.
extras. I like it. Yes, I do agree. And of course, I know. I feel like I'm what do you call it? Uh, biased anyway, because I just am because Ariana's Creations. But but I just wanted people, because honestly, it's really I'm a big person who I've done the Bath and Body Works. I didn't really do like Victoria's Secret or anything like that, but Bath and Body Works for sure. I was a Lush person for sure, but I never really found anything, especially now. I don't know if my skin has changed, but now nothing keeps my skin moisturized. I just feel like it'd be extra dry. And so when you got it back together, finally, I was just like, thank you, Lord. Because now I got something that I literally, my skin is moisturized all the time. I don't have the issues. Like my skin is like everything. It just be on point. So I'm really happy about it. And I don't have to go to like these big old stores and worry about, because now that's the big thing, like worrying about what are you putting on your skin, what are you putting in your body. So now I know exactly what's being put in my body, so that really makes me excited about your business. Extremely excited. Okay. Okay, so what is, since we're talking about business and you are a business, what is one of the biggest lessons that you've learned, negative or positive, when starting your own business?
Do not stop. Keep going. I have started and stopped so many times. You just gotta keep going. You gotta grind. You grind even if you don't have orders. You grind even if you don't have customers. You grind even if you don't have an email to respond to. No one's hitting you up on Instagram. No one's hitting you up on Facebook. You still grind every day. And that is something that I literally could cry about and sit down about and just tell people, do not stop. Keep going. I have started and stopped this business probably 3 times, maybe 3 or 4 times. Even when I was at my lowest without a job, I started it. And then when I got a job, I was making so much money with this. I stopped when I got my job and I started again in the middle of my job and I stopped again. And now I'm just like, no matter what, I don't care if I don't get a sale within a whole week, I'm going to continue to post. I'm going to continue to create content. I'm going to continue to create things and do not stop, because at the end, you will be rewarded. And you could be able to look back on here, look back at this day, look back at this month, whatever month you start, and be like, I did that. This is my company. This is my business. I am the founder of this.
Yeah.
And just like it's like your baby. It's like your baby. Like just keep going.
Yeah.
Your baby don't come out just walking. First you gotta crawl, then you walk, then you can run, then you can soar and fly. Like these steps you gotta follow to be successful. And that is one thing that I had to legit like do.
Yeah.
And I constantly talk to myself, Jordy, you ain't gonna stop. You're gonna keep going until you get your own warehouse.
Speak it.
Warehouse.
Okay.
Period.
That is like one of the biggest things that I struggle with too. I feel like consistency is probably the biggest thing that like businesses, no matter what you are, struggle with, because that's the hardest thing to do, especially starting out. Like I feel like people have this like misconception that when you start it, it's gonna be on point, like it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna keep going, like get to rolling. Right. And that is like oh my gosh, like even for me, I don't have like products yet, but like just being consistent with content and being consistent with putting yourself out there, regardless of whether people are like indulging it or not, or like whatever, you have to be consistent, because that's the only way people are going to see you and know you and get to, experience your products or your business or whatever it is. So consistency is definitely one of the hardest things that I struggle with. And I've been pretty consistent, okay? So we're going to keep it going. Me and we keeping it going with the consistency part, because that's definitely
And then you want to follow people that like inspire you.
Yeah.
Inspire you. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like I have a couple girls that are entrepreneurs. One girl, we kind of sell the same things. And she's in New York, and I follow her, and I've actually chatted with her through Instagram. And there's people like that I keep in my corner and keep on the side, like that. She pushes me to, you know what I'm saying, to be great, because she started where I was at. and now she's about to open up her own warehouse and her own store. So keeping people like on your radar, keeping people in your notebook that you can constantly go back to just to look at, to keep you on your feet, keep you on your toes, to
Yeah.
keep you at like that target. You know what I'm saying? Like that target, like that end goal.
That's a really good point, because I'm glad you said that, honestly, because I think people too feel like when it comes to business that it's always a competition, like with people that are in your same vein. Like for people who like we said earlier, who are already like this, that market is kind of saturated. Like you have a lot of people selling like bath bombs, body scrubs. But the thing is, there's money out there for everywhere. There's money out there for everyone. Like we don't have to compete to we don't have to compete to be in these spaces. We really don't. And if we get together and kind of help each other and give each other tips, everybody can get money. And I think a lot of times people are in this mindset of, no, it's competition. I can't work with you. You're my competition. And if we honestly stop thinking of each other as competition and learn to work together, we can get so much more money. We can build so much more relationships and network. And we cannot get, wrapped up in who else is doing what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, God gave you, and this is my belief, anything that you put your hands to do and you feel like you're really passionate about it, I believe that God gave you to do it. And if he gave you to do it, he gave you a certain like market and a certain vein to work, and that is specific to you. Like even for me as a blogger, everybody's, you know how many bloggers there are, everybody writing, everybody like putting up videos and doing what I'm trying to do, but there's a specific audience that I cater to. So we have to focus on our specific audience and like work together, because we can do so much more together.
Right.
All right. So with that being said, what advice would you give to someone starting their own business? Even if it's in your lane or whatever it is, anybody starting a business, what advice would you give them?
To make sure you do your research. Make sure you do your research and you have everything like written down. Either get your journal or you can put on your computer, whatever you got to do. Make sure you have everything written down. And I had to learn that the hard way. I felt like I was so quick and so excited to start that I didn't have everything I needed. And that's as far as like labels and pricing. And then for me, it's ingredients. So make sure that you have everything that you need before you just jump and start. Because of course you're going to be excited.
Yeah.
And you're going to want to hurry up and do it, but make sure that you have everything in order. And it doesn't have to be this grand old thing, because of course you're small, you're starting off. It doesn't have to be this like big old production, but you at least want it to be, you at least want it to look presentable. And you want, of course, customers and people to come and see what you're talking about and what you're selling. So of course you gotta attract those kind of people in your audience. So I would say like do your research and know who your target audience is, and if you are selling a product, and you need to know your pricing. And don't always change your pricing. Don't always change your pricing. I feel like keep that same consistent pricing, and then of course you can go up or go down. But always like don't just like jump on all these different numbers. And I want to say like start off like reasonable. Start off reasonable, get your name out there, get your products out there, and then you can of course go up in price. Yeah.
Okay. I'm taking it, because I definitely think I jumped head first and didn't really do research. So that's good advice.
Oh girl, me too. Don't worry. You ain't the only one.
Good advice. Okay, and then the last question I'm going to ask you is, how important is Black business particularly to you? How important is Black business and entrepreneurship?
It's very important to me. I feel like we give a lot of our money outside of our community, and us as a Black community are very talented, and we have the capability to do everything that we are giving our money to. We can do nails, we can do hair, we do shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like we do all these things. We have the capability to open up our own gym,
Right.
but we just don't keep the Black money in the Black community. We like to go outwards, and a lot of times it's because a lot of Black customer service is not the best customer service. And I always joke around about it, but it's not. Like if we figure out how we need to talk to our customers and talk to these people, then I feel like we can keep our Black money in the Black community. But I like to just like, I love Black owners. I love Black businesses. I love to see our Black sisters and brothers thrive. It's very important. I like to see like it's so much important to me that I try to push my friends and family, like, go, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever I do to help you out with your own business.
Yeah.
If you want to do nails, you can start off on me. You can do my nails. If you're trying to do hair, you can put some braids in my hair. I can look crazy for a few days. I don't care. But like, I just feel like it needs to be a lot more of us opening up our own businesses.
Yeah.
Like, we are smart and intelligent people. Why isn't it a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like,
Right.
why don't we have our own Walmart? Why don't we have our own beauty supplies?
Right.
Why are we making our own Black hair products? Like, it needs to be a lot more of us. And a lot of times it's because of fear.
Mm-hmm.
And I completely understand. It's because of fear and failure. Maybe you did start and it didn't go as well as you thought it was going to go, so you stopped. But I feel like I want to encourage all those Black brothers and sisters, like, do it. Start it. Open up your own thing. Open up that notebook. Open up that Wakanda Forever. Open up that notebook. Open up that journal and start, and just, you know what I'm saying, like, just see what happens.
Yes. I'm so excited that you said that. No, yeah, it definitely is important. That's one of the reasons why I really wanted to do this. And I'm glad I started with you, because I definitely want to help the people that I know are already having businesses that need the help and the attention. So any way I can help is my goal. And I'm a big believer in Black business. Like you said, like, we should have so much more than we do as a community and as a people. Like we should have more. Beauty supplies should be completely owned by us.
Right.
Walmarts and Targets and all types of things should be owned by us. So it's definitely important for us to support each other and push each other to do exactly what we want to do or need to do to get that out there. And yeah, so I'm so happy that you joined us today. All right, everyone, that's it for Black Business Spotlight. Jourdinae, thank you so much for joining me today. Tell the people where they can find you. Tell them your IG, your Snapchat, your Instagram, all that. Tell the people where they can find you.
Okay. Wait. I want to give y'all the correct.
Please, the
Okay.
correct one.
So IG, it is _Arianas Creations. You can also, it's the same thing on Facebook as well, or you can go to my website, www.arianascreations.com.
Awesome. Make sure you guys go follow her on all social media platforms. I will tag all her handles below in the comment section, description section, wherever that section is, it'll be below this video. So again, thank you so much for watching this episode of Black Business Spotlight. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you share this video, as well as do your part and support the amazing Black businesses that we are spotlighting. Oh, and make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on nothing else of Black businesses or underground consciousness, because you will be lame if you did. Just saying. And turn on your post notifications. And again, thank you, Jordy, so much. I'm just so excited about this. Okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.